How to overcome insomnia and improve sleep. And let's look at the mystery of the dream. It's an amazing phenomenon because a person can see without using the physical eye, see all kinds of sights, hear all kinds of sounds without using the physical ear, and can travel anywhere in the world. Space is not an issue. Time and space. We could be here, it could be in China, in a split second or less, instantaneously. Boom, we're there. We could swim, we can fly. And on occasion, people will see something in a dream that actually then occurs later in their lives. They say, gee, I've seen this before. I think it was in a dream. So there are many mysteries if we contemplate the dream, which the holy ones, the great teachers, the spiritual teachers throughout time have said there's an aspect of the next life that can be understood from understanding the dream. Now, it's advised to try to go to sleep before 11 because between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m., the body is repairing itself. The immune system is fighting off diseases. When you first go to sleep, there are pulses of growth hormones that are being secreted. So when possible, it's best to go to sleep at that time. And to facilitate the sleep, it's said it's best if the room temperature is lower. And you want to have it totally dark. And that the bed should be associated only with sleeping and lovemaking. So it shouldn't have other activities that go on in the bed. Now, approximately 50% of people have sleep issues. 1/3 have been said to have actual insomnia. And there are two types. There's one where it's hard to fall asleep, delayed onset sleeping. And then those who are waking up in the middle of the night, a number of times they wake up and the sleep is interrupted. As we get older, particularly after age 40, the body produces less melatonin. And with less melatonin, there's an interference with the sleep. So some people, particularly after age 40, can be helped by taking melatonin, a natural substance, unlike drugs. But it shouldn't be taken every day for a long period of time because then the glands will not secrete its own melatonin after a while. So you want to take it maybe 3 or 4 times a week. The dosage could be a few hundred micrograms. And there's certain foods that we want to avoid, particularly, as we all would know, would be caffeine. We want to definitely avoid having coffee close to when we're going to sleep. Now, when a person's not sleeping enough, they become irritable, they overreact. It'll affect them during the day. So, and also, a person's immune system becomes compromised and they're more prone to various illnesses. There are many underlying potential causes of insomnia, such as depression. Some people who are depressed will oversleep, but some will have insomnia. And so then in treating insomnia, you need to treat the depression. So the depression adds to the insomnia, and the insomnia makes the person even more depressed. So it's a vicious cycle. So sometimes to treat insomnia, we then need to treat the depression. We also know about a phenomenon of sleep apnea. Sleep apnea where the person is actually not breathing for a certain period of time. Typically it happens when a person's overweight and snoring. And it could be particularly worse if a person is sleeping on their back as opposed to the side. That might take care of it. And it looks something like this. A person snoring. So they stop. And the overweight and the fat and the muscles becoming sagging will clog up the airways and the person holds that. So a person that needs to be diagnosed is either mild, moderate, or severe insomnia. When I was diagnosed with sleep apnea, it was mild. On the average, I had about 30 episodes of 15 seconds an hour, but my longest would be a minute at a time of not breathing. That was considered mild. So you have people not breathing for a minute and a half, 2 minutes during an apnea. It makes a person more prone towards heart attacks and strokes because the blood pressure goes up from it.